They could be murderers and thieves and so much else.
A moral crisis in America.
The president has the ability to stop this if he'd like.
Thousands of children taken from their parents at the border.
This is a jail.
As the White House defends their horrific policy.
They're not put in jail, of course. They're taken care of.
Tonight, the ever-changing rationale from the administration.
We have to do our job. We will not apologize for doing for our job.
And Senator Dianne Feinstein on her effort to stop this from happening.
I can't believe that this is happening in the United States.
Then, new details about the anti-Clinton leaks from the FBI.
Good FBI agents brought this to our attention.
And guess who got offered Russian dirt on Hillary Clinton?
This guy shows up wearing a MAGA hat and a Trump T-shirt. He makes this offer.
It All In starts right now. Good evening from New York. I'm Chris Hayes. This is what it sounds like. New audio recording first obtained by ProPublica reveals for the first time what the Trump administration's policy of separating children from their parents at the border actually sounds like.
Bueno, aquí tenemos una orquesta.
That audio came from civil rights attorney Jennifer Harberry, who says it was recorded by a client who wants to remain anonymous out of fear of retaliation. The audio has not been authenticated by NBC News. But according to ProPublica, it was recorded last week inside a detention facility run by U.S. Customs and Border Protection. The children on that recording, who appear to have been at that facility for less than 24 hours, are reportedly estimated to be between 4 and 10 years old. What is being done to them has set off a moral crisis, a moral emergency in this country, as the Trump administration lies and obfuscates about its child separation policy. The White House demanding that we accept a number of conflicting claims all at once. One, that the policy is an effective deterrent to other families seeking entry to the U.S. Two, that it's sanctioned by the Bible. Three, that it's actually a bad policy imposed by Democrats. And four, that the policy simply does not exist. That's according to Homeland Security Secretary Kristen Nielsen, who tweeted last night, "We do not have a policy of separating families at the border, period." Today, however, she defended that policy from the White House podium.
It is the exclusive product of loopholes in our federal immigration laws that prevent illegal immigrant minors and family members from being detained and removed to their home countries. In other words, these loopholes create a functionally open border. Apprehension without detention and removal is not border security.
The president likewise has tried to have it both ways, blaming the policy on Democrats while simultaneously defending it as a necessity.
I say it's very strongly the Democrats' fault. They're they're really obstructionist, and they are obstructing. The United States will not be a migrant camp, and it will not be a refugee holding facility. Won't be.
The president appears to be lying to the public about intentional decisions that he made and that his administration took. And we know they made those decisions on purpose because we, on this very show, exclusively reported way back in the February of 2017 that the Department of Homeland Security was considering a plan to separate women and children after they've been detained. At the same time, just shortly after we brought you that reporting, then Secretary John Kelly laid out explicitly the rationale.
Yes, I am considering, in order to deter more movement along this terribly dangerous network, I am considering exactly that. They will be well cared for as we deal with their parents.
But you understand how that looks to the average person who is,
It's more important to me, Wolf, to try to keep people off of this awful network.
Attorney General Jeff Sessions announced with great fanfare at a public press conference that we played video of a new, quote, zero tolerance policy for unauthorized